What's up, everybody? I am Celtic Reviews here with another video talking about the My Name is Death situation involving Big Country and Pirate Canvas, two YouTubers that basically made videos on Death criticizing his opinion on the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo. Now, as a bit of a warning, I want to apologize in advance for looping gameplay in the background footage. Basically, I am working on a Borderlands ranked video, and I have been recording a ton of footage for it. I'm basically going to be ranking every single Borderlands first-person game from Borderlands 1 all the way to Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I will be excluding Tales from the Borderlands. So I've been recording a ton of footage, replaying through the games again, and these clips are the ones I had closest to me to use for a video. So I really do hope you guys really don't mind that. If you don't like it, I completely understand. But besides that, this is going to be a more level-headed take on the whole situation. I am Death's friend, and I know people are going to immediately view that as biased, but with the Renegade Operative situation, I have debunked this. And I will do it again in this video. And don't worry, Big Country, I know you're waiting for the reason why that short was recorded outside of a grocery store. You will get that reasoning in this video. Don't you worry. So, if you don't know what's going on, Death made a video on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. He downloaded the demo, played it, didn't like it, called it trash, and said he wasn't going to buy it. Which I think is fair. If he doesn't like what the demo provided, I think it's okay to criticize it. This isn't another Cinder Shadow situation where he's shit-talking Baldur's Gate 3 even though he's never played Baldur's Gate 3. At least I can say Death actually played the demo, which a demo is meant to provide a small snippet of what the game's going to be like for consumers to make a purchasing decision. That's what demos are here for. Same thing with betas and alphas. Well, technically betas and alphas are mostly there to test out different servers and test out, show people what they're buying as well. But a demo is basically the product's finished, here's a small snippet of it, please enjoy it. No, make a purchasing decision based off this small snippet of a game that we are providing you. A demo is meant to be there to basically give you a look at what the product is going to be like at launch. Death played it, he didn't like it. He made a video on the things that he didn't like about it, basically mostly criticizing the fact that it is a copy and paste. Which, in his defense, in his opinion, do I agree? No. And here's the thing. Me and Death are not going to agree on a lot of things. Hell, he doesn't like Hitman 3. I love Hitman 3. He basically called that game a copy and paste. I don't feel like it is. I feel like Hitman 3 brought a lot new to the table, to the Hitman franchise, for the previous two, the World of Assassination trilogy. But here's the thing. Because you guys view me as his friend, you guys are going to immediately view me as biased. Death can confirm this. There are a lot of takes that he has that I do not agree with. He hates Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 was my game of the year last year. It's a game that I still play to this day. I love Baldur's Gate 3. Death hates Hitman 3. I love Hitman 3. Death didn't like Dying Light 2. I enjoyed Dying Light 2. Just because we're friends, we're not going to agree on everything. I'm not going to be on my knees fucking sucking his dick, fucking praising every single fucking opinion he has. There are opinions of his that I disagree with. I mean, hell, if you go on my channel, there are videos of me criticizing him. Hell, I have sent Discord messages to him, basically disagreeing with his opinions. But because I am friends with Death, you guys immediately labeled me as a dick sucker. Which I can kind of see, but at the same time, you guys didn't take the time to ask, like, hey, do you agree with every single opinion he has? Because I don't. Now, will I defend his opinions? Yeah. Because at the end of the day, they are his opinions. He played a game, he didn't like it, he's moving on. I mean, hell, if I didn't defend any of his opinions, you would see me making 20 videos on his Baldur's Gate 3 video, but I decided to let it go, just like you guys should have. If you guys didn't like what he said, you guys could have simply just moved on. I did the same thing with Baldur's Gate 3 in his review. I disagreed with a lot of shit he said about Baldur's Gate 3. But I didn't make 20 fucking videos. Because unlike Cinder Shadow, where Cinder Shadow's only complaint about Baldur's Gate 3 was the fact that it had too much sex and it was marketed towards sex, even though he never played the fucking game, Death at least played it. And I can be like, you know what? He bought the game. He spent his own money on the game. He played it. He didn't like it. He did a review and he moved on. That's why I defend his opinions. Because even though I don't agree with them, I will sit there and be like, he played it. He didn't like it. I can't sit here and say he's wrong because from what he played, he just simply didn't enjoy it personally. And that's basically what this all stems from. You guys went after him for a personal opinion he had that he uploaded. I get it, this is the internet. This is basically fucking open waters for fucking anyone to respond to anybody. It is. But you guys could have not fucking insulted him. There was no need to insult him. He didn't insult anybody in his review. You guys took the time to make a review and record it, well, make videos and record it, basically just insulting him, saying what he can and cannot say in his video, basically saying he's wrong every chance you guys got when it's a personal opinion. I mean, hell, for all I know, you guys could hate Baldur's Gate 3, right? Just like Death. And you guys could see my review of Baldur's Gate 3 and disagree with it. What are you guys going to do? Attack me for it? It's immature, childish bullshit, man. He is reviewing a video game that he took the time out of his day to play and did not like. I really don't feel like that should be an attack-worthy video response for anything. It shouldn't be. So, when I found out you guys made those videos, I did record a short. And yes, Big Country, it was outside of a grocery store. I was going on my morning walk because I do other things besides sitting in the house all day. I know, crazy. And went to because at the time I was walking to the store to get me a big can of Arizona Southern Sweet Tea, which, by the way, Big Country, I am also Southern. Nice to meet you. I am also from the South. I was going to get me a can of Arizona Southern Sweet Tea and get me a can of Arizona Green Tea because I love their green teas. When I saw the notification that, Death made a response, I watched your guys' video and I made a short basically describing how I felt about it. Now, yes, it was out in public, so you can go ahead and make fun of me for it. Fair. I will say that's fair criticism. I'm not going to get butthurt over it. I recorded a response out in public instead of recording it at home. But at the time, I was already deep into a 2-hour walk, and it would have been 2 hours to get back home, and I really wanted to put my opinion out there, so I did it. So if you want to make fun of me for it, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. So the whole point of this is this. Death put opinion out there, his own personal opinion. You guys had the option to respectfully debunk his points. But you guys chose to make immature jokes and attack him for absolutely no reason other than, oh, he'd take bad, ha ha ha. At least I can say with me when I make response videos, it's the people who I actually feel like did things wrong. Like Cinder Shadow making criticisms about a game that he never fucking played. Or Mr. Kaito making very anti-gay jokes and all that shit. And Saltiest Gaming making homophobic jokes and all that. I mean, I go at the people who I feel like deserve it. Will I always defend my friend? Yeah, if it's about his opinion. I will defend him over an opinion. Will I disagree with his opinion? Most definitely. But it is his opinion at the end of the day. And I'm not going to sit here and say the dude's wrong because he has a fucking opinion. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I am going to go back to work on my Borderlands Ranked video. I hope you guys are excited to watch it because I'm super stoked to make it. It's probably going to be my biggest video to date. At least I'm hoping. I'm recording a lot of footage for it. And I really hope to see you guys there. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you guys next time.